Blue Moon has been absolutely phenomenal this season. He's turning heads at the plate. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Erie Seawolves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
You're out! 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 You're out!
Top half of the
Leading
second
off,
from
the
Erie.
shortstop, number 99.
Blue Moon was really producing his last time out. 4 runs batted in. Going back to that last game of his, 4 ribbies is a really nice showing, and it demonstrates that he can produce in the big moments. Every organization needs hitters like that. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
off
at the dish,
for the
Kevin
Seawolves,
McGonigal.
The shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Grounds this one up the middle. Blue Moon. Tosses to first.
Out.
1 away. At this level, you have to be
Batting
able to
sixth,
slow the game
the third
down and
baseman,
execute,
Jimmy.
even in high-pressure situations. He did a
Ready.
fine job right there to understand how much time he had to make the play and get the out.
Ball 4, take the base.
You're out! Out! 3! 3!
That's ball 4.
Out!
Work on your breath
Leading
and
it off,
find your
the
center
shortstop,
while surrounded
number
by your
99.
fellow primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Welcome back to Erie. It's the top of the 4th inning. Gloves it on the dive. Throws to first. And very nicely done for the out. On that
Now
play,
batting,
you saw
right
why
fielder,
scouts speak so
Jared
highly about his instincts
Young.
at third base. He was dialed in.
Out! Out! 3! You're out! 3! Out! Out!
Ball 4, take your base.
Out!
Ball 4, take the base.
You're out!
The batter,
Digging
number
in at the
99.
plate for the Rumble Ponies, Nick Blue Moon. And already in this one, he's gone deep, hitting a solo homer back in the 2nd inning. That was a nice boost for his team early on. This one is labeled. And it's into the gap. Around first, hustling for 2. Round second, going for 3rd. The relay throw. The tag, out.
Now batting, right
As he
fielder,
came around
Jared
first, it looked like he'd have a good shot at
3! 3! Out! 3! You're out! Out!
That's ball 4.
Out! 3!
First base.
Out! 3! Out!
Ball 4, take your base.
Out! You're out!
man on at first. Stepping in, Nick Blue Moon. He's already homered in this ballgame. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. That ball was
Now
scorched,
batting,
and he came
right
through
fielder,
in a
Jared
big way for them on that one.
Young.
Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. On 0-1, the delivery. Rolls away a little bit. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish.
Hey, no one better. Touch up right here. Get up,
Into
Get
center.
Up, Cole.
Grabs it on the run. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to right. The right fielder under this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. That is a double play. And that's the inning. Great.
3.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying? I just should've.
Nick Blue Moon has been absolutely phenomenal this season. He's turning heads at the plate. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Erie Seawolves. First pitch coming your way next.
3.
Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Nick Blue Moon. 3 hits in the loss last night. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 outs, bases empty. On the ground to third. There with plenty of time, inning over. So only 1 hit.
3.
Coming up to the dish for Erie, Brady Allen. Out to short. Blue Moon. And there's 2 down.
He's out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Chris Myers.
3. Out. You're out. 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 3. You're out.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Out.
That's ball 4.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Nick Blue
Now
Moon
batting, number
stepping in,
99.
currently a top 10 prospect in all of minor league baseball. A lot of interest in seeing today's performance. Swing and a drive. And foul ball. Hard hit, knocks it down. To second for 1, way too high. Runners at the corners now, nobody out.
No. He's safe.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jared Young.
And now the right fielder, Jared Young. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Swing, a little roller, right side. Off balance speed, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the
Now
twin killing.
batting, the center fielder, Alex.
I know they got the run in there.
Out. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. 3. 3. Out. Out.
Stepping to the plate for Binghamton,
Number
Nick
99.
Blue Moon. Swing and a rocket. Should be extra bases. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Now batting,
And
the right
once
fielder,
again, he
Jared
collects a knock and
Young.
extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on. Runner at second with 2 down. Now this is lifted to center. Hauls it in on the run.
3,
Ball 4, take your base.
3, you're out. Out, out. 3, you're out. Out, out. You're out. 3, out.
All set to start the 9th
Leading
inning
off,
in this one.
the
And now the
shortstop,
shortstop,
number
Nick
99.
Blue Moon. Fly ball left field, Allen. 1 up, 1 down.
3, out. You're out. Out. 3.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.
First base.
Out.
So here's the cleanup
Batting
hitter,
fourth,
Nick
the
Blue
designated
Moon.
hitter, number
And you'd have
99.
to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, keep going. Need you right now.
This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
That
Jared
hit, of course, keeps his hitting
Young.
streak alive, and it's clear that he's dialed in at the plate. No matter who he's facing, he seems like he's in control of every single at-bat. 1 out and a runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Young.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Alex
Hey,
Ramirez.
drive him in. No one better right now, huh?
In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. First inning, and this is already pitch number 23. Swing lifted to left field. Runner tagging, heading for home. Play at the plate, not in time. And now they're up by 3.
3, 3. You're out. Out.
Ball 4, take your base.
Out. You're out.
That's ball 4.
3, 3.
Coming up to the
Now
dish for
batting,
Binghamton,
number
Nick
99.
Blue Moon. A double and a run scored the first time up. Left field getting pretty deep.
Come on, bro.
That's
Get up.
back.
Get up. Get up.
Snags it on the warning track. Some shades of Pete Reiser on that plate.
Out. 3, out. You're out. 3, 3. Out, out. You're out. 3.
Ball 4, take your base.
Runner at first,
Now
nobody
batting,
out.
number 99.
Blue Moon, 1 for 2. Gage, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2014.
Timeout.
Chance to refocus now as he asks for time. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's back. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. He reaches the 50 hit mark, a nice milestone for him, and a nice
batter,
reminder to
the
his
right
team
fielder,
and to
Jared
scouts that he's a
Young.
formidable offensive contributor. So up next, Jared Young. Now the payoff pitch. Soft contact in the air, makes the catch, one down. Here's the center fielder, Alex Ramirez. Now a flare off the bat. That's a base hit, run scores.
Ball 4, take your base.
3.
That's ball 4.
Out. 3.
2 out and a runner in scoring
Number
position.
99.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Blue Moon. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Runner from second scores as they add on. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. In the air to left. Makes a nice running catch. That stops the bleeding.
Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out.
Ball 4, take your base.
Out. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. 3. Out.
We go to the ninth.
Leading
Now
off,
up, Nick
the
Blue
designated
Moon.
hitter, number 99.
That one smashed to left field. It one hops off the wall, might be trouble. He turns and heads for second. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities.
Young.
That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And pops it up. McGonigal. There's one down. Man at second, one away. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Alex Ramirez. Right through there for the strikeout. That's out number 2. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Jet Williams. The pitch. That's to third, Soretti. To first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Ball 4, take your base.
Out. 3.
Blue Moon was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Knocked in. Nick Blue Moon with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over it. It's the Binghamton Rumble.
Out. 3.
Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Nick Blue Moon, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. He hits a fly to center. This one pretty far back. And makes the catch. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Nick Blue Moon. Opposing batters have struggled against him this year, batting under 200. Think
Leading
about
off
this.
for the
From the start of the
Seagulls,
wild
right
card
fielder,
era in 1995 through 2023,
Defense.
50 major league starting pitchers held opposing hitters to a batting average under 200. only 5 of those seasons came with an ERA over 3. So it goes to show how effective it makes him to keep that batting average against down. In there at the knees. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. That's 50 professional strikeouts
Batting
for him. A
second, the
nice
left fielder,
reminder that hard work and dedication are indeed worth it. Next up for the Seawolves, Austin Murr. Outfield pretty shallow here. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
1 out and the base is empty. Swings through it.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Chris Myers collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Close, doesn't get the call.
Hey.
2 outs, base is empty. And swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. In time, inning over on the strikeout. End of 1, and we're still scoreless.
3. You're out. Out.
On to the bottom of the
Leading
second.
off
And
for
here's the
the
catcher,
Seawolves,
Steven
the
Scott.
catcher, Steven Scott.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Ball 1 there. And the count 1-2. Struck out looking. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. So digging in, Jake Holton. On fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Here's a high chopper. To the pitcher covering, but it's off target, and they can't make the play. 1 gone and a run on at first. Digging in for the Seawolves, Danny Serretti. Serretti stands at 6 foot even, 195 pounds. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2022. Racing over to make the catch. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Hao-Yu Lee. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. The 0-1. Comes up empty, strike 2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Close, but ruled a ball. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Oh, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing else. We've played 2 innings. No score.
Out. 3. Out.
As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now at the plate, TJ Hopkins. Fouled off, he was late. 0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. De Los Santos drifts towards it. 1 down.
Batting 9.
Coming up to the dish for Erie, Eddie's Leonard. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Bit behind with that swing, it's strike 1. Pitcher
0-1.
blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though,
ball,
it could
one
get
strike.
interesting later in the AB. Next pitch in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the order here. And now the right fielder, number 2. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Hits softly on the ground to the left side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one fouled off. Set down looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3.
You're out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Blue Moon. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one.
Nice rip.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In at second with a 1-out double. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Young. Here's a grounder right side, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners with 1 out. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Now the third baseman, Luis De Los Santos. This one's in the dirt. No action on the bases, though. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next one's popped in the air into right, and it falls. Throw comes into third. The tag out.
Got him.
Smart heads up the fence. Back here in Erie, bottom of the 4th inning. The batter now, Austin Murr. Edge of the zone for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And swing and miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Chris Myers. 3 hits in the loss last night.
Myers.
He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. On the ground, and that's just foul. The Seawolves with a 0 in the hit column so far. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Struck out swinging. 2 outs already in the home 4th. Steven Scott will hit next. First at bat was a strikeout. That one out to right. Fair ball. Around first and digging for second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Moving on to the 5th. The Rumble Ponies lead it 1-0. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Nick Blue Moon. Blue Moon measures 6'2", just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Well struck, out to left. That one's back there. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch. Some shades of Pete Reiser on that play, taking on the outfield fence. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Seawolves batting.
The designated hitter, Jake.
If you're looking for a sweet treat here at the ballpark in Erie, you could do a lot worse than the Orange Vanilla Twist soft serve cone. A real regional delicacy. Pops this one up. De Los Santos. And there's one down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. Foul ball there. One out and the base is empty. The 0-2 and a look down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman. How you lead. Not looking the first time up. Fouled off down the right side. The Rumble Ponies up by 4. Bottom half of the 5th. Fly to left. Root it in and to the right. Brings it in for the third out. Through 5 innings.
Out. That's ball 4. Out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is TJ Hopkins. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Next up for the Seawolves, Eddie's Leonard. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. I know they're looking for a spark, but down like this, every out becomes that much more precious. Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the plate. We head back to the top of the lineup. And the next batter, number 2. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air to left center.
I got it.
And that's the end of the inning. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Man on at first.
Now batting,
Next up for the Rumble
99.
Ponies, Nick Blue Moon. Swing and a rocket. Could be trouble for the defense. Coming around third. Comes across to score. In there safely. And his consistent production continues as he notches his 50th RBI of the season.
Now
Such
batting,
a valuable
right
member
fielder,
of this lineup.
Jared
So
Young.
up next, Jared Young. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a bouncer. Soretti. Throws to first. One down as the runner scores from third.
Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out.
Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in for the Seawolves, Austin Murr. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Chris Myers.
No balls. 1 strike.
Splits the middle. That's a strike. And it's 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Here's the catcher, Steven Scott, 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 offering. Bash down the right side, but foul. The Seawolves, with plenty of ground to make up. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you. An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches.
You're out. 3.
Now at the plate, Nick Blue Moon. Wallops this one out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Coming to the plate. Relay throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Picks himself up an RBI. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Runner at third,
Now
2
batting,
away.
right
Stepping to the
fielder,
plate for
Jared
Binghamton, Jared Young.
Young.
Skies it out towards left center. Murr. That ends the inning and limits the damage. All set for the
Leading
bottom of
off
the
for
8th.
the
Coming up to the
Seagulls,
dish
the
for
designated
Erie,
hitter,
Jake Holton.
Jake Holton.
This has been a solid outing for him,
0-1.
and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Swings through it.
0-2.
On the ground, out to short, Young. Tosses to first,
He's out.
and that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. And now, Danny Soretti. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. The Rumble Ponies up big in this game. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. It's a pop-up. De Los Santos. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, How You Lee. The skipper needs to settle his players
No
down
ball.
out there.
1
They're
strike.
playing tight, and it's hurting them. Comes up
That's
empty,
strike.
strike 2. It's been a strong game
No
on the
ball.
mound for
2
him,
strikes.
and one reason for that is how he's changing speeds and keeping these hitters off balance. Popped up.
I got it.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Totally.
3. Out. That's ball 4. Out.
Bottom 9. And now the center fielder, TJ Hopkins.
Ball 1. 1 ball.
Out. You're out. Out.
Blue Moon was fantastic for them in this one. Outstanding pitching and hitting performance all the way around. This is the kind of performance that you dream of when you... Nick Blue Moon with an incredible stretch lately, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can he keep this going?
You're out.
So 2 down.
Batting
Blue
fifth, the
Moon
designated
getting ready to
hitter,
hit.
number
3 hits
99.
last night, a big factor in getting that win. This one is labeled.
Get up, Pop.
It's got a chance. Gone to the deepest part of the park. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 2-0. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over.
3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out.
Bases empty, 1 away. Next up, the designated hitter, Nick Blue Moon. Already a solo homer in this one. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Blasted that one out of here. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 5-2. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Left a low 90. One gone, runner
Now
at
batting,
first.
number
Nick
99.
Blue Moon digs in now. Ripped to third and caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just
Three. You're out. Three. Out. You're out. Out. You're out. Three. Out.
on to the next inning. And now the DH, Nick Blue Moon. Line drive knocks it down. It spills out of the glove.
He's safe.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. The 0-1. There goes the runner. Hard hit, right side. There's one. And two. What a play. Always love a double play, especially.
Out. Three. You're out. Out. Three. Out. Out.
Now batting.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nick Blue Moon. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day.
The flow is coming back on.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Looks like extra bases. That skips over the fence. It's an automatic double. I wouldn't be surprised if he grimaces a bit over there at second base. He's got to feel robbed of an RBI with the ball hopping over the wall and keeping the lead runner at third on the automatic double. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Luis De Los Santos now at the plate. And he delivers. This one in the air to right, the right fielder in position as they escape the bases loaded jam.
You're out.
Blue Moon really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. 4 hits. Nick Blue Moon, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. They'll look to keep that momentum going today.
Three.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Blue Moon. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. This one is labeled. And that's a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield.
Two.
Rolls away a little bit.
Hey, drive him in. Nobody better right now.
Nice rip.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Throw to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
You're out. That's ball 4. Three. Out. Three. You're out.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Blue Moon. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Well struck out to left.
Nice hit.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So digging in, Alex
Drive him in,
Ramirez.
kid. Let's go.
Now batting. The center fielder, Alex
The 0-1.
Ramirez.
Ripped to third. Play made. That ends the inning. A double in the inning.
Three, 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 three. Ball four, take your base. Three, out, three.
Next to hit, Nick Blue Moon. One on with
Hey, keep it
nobody
going up
out.
there. Your
A
turn,
double
your turn.
play would certainly change the inning's momentum. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And he's clearly locked
The
in
batter,
after
the
yet
center fielder,
another
Alex
hit. Really seeing the ball
Ramirez.
well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Line drive, and it's caught. Takes it to the bag and doubles the runner off.
You're out.
Bottom half of the fifth, and the Seawolves batting. Here's a grounder up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
You're out. Out. Three. Out. 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 You're out. Out. Three. Ball four, take your base.
So up next, Nick Blue Moon. He's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single. Labeled on a line to center. Makes the call and the grab.
Out. That's ball four. Three. Out. Out. You're out. Three. Out. Three. Out. You're out.
Runner at third and one gone. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Nick Blue Moon. Wallops this one out towards right center.
Yo, yo, yo.
It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big
Now
way
batting,
for them on that
the
one.
center fielder,
Games like
Alex
this can really boost the
Ramirez.
perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile.
Come on, big, get your pitch. Let's go.
One, two.
In the dirt, but blocked. Runner at second here, and one away. This pitch popped up. McGonigal. 2 away. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing.
batting,
When
the
that
right fielder,
happens, if your
Jared
front side flies open,
Young.
you're likely to get too far under it like he did there.
Hey, clutch up.
Man
boys.
at second
Here we
with
go.
2 down. Up the middle. McGonigal. And that's the third out. They pick up a run.
Three. Three. Out. Out. Three. Out. Ball four, take your base. Three. Three.
Blue Moon. Final score today, 9-8. A 1-run extra inning win for our
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense.